I gained some weight this summer. I really struggled with being so in and out of routine. Every weekend, every week, just the chase this summer was crazy and got to me. I did what I could and I truly believe that. Of course, you look back on it and you're like, I could have done this better, but also I could have been worse. And this weight is temporary. It is not fully here to stay, and I am ready to get back in routine and just dedicate myself and have a really solid, really good month. This is not a month of restriction. This is just a month of discipline, and way more discipline compared to what I have done and had the past few months. Welcome to my video diary of what 1 month of consistency looks like. Here is what I look like now. I do believe my body will change throughout this month. Again, I don't feel like this is real weight gain. Shake off once I get back into routine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just ready to work hard. And that's what matters. Let's get back in shape and start feeling better and better every day. Let's get to work. I still love doing the 12 to 30. It's the main thing that helped me lose weight in the first place. It's mindless. I just whip on a YouTube video, I get to walking and just thinking and sweating. Healthy swaps are really everything and can mean so much at the end of the day. Interesting is like really not that great for you. I'm not saying it's the devil, of course. You can have it if you really want it, but if you can do a swap, you do a swap. I've been trying to get into weights, exploring this new weightlifting journey. I started it in the summer and I wasn't super consistent at first, but I really love to learn about it. It is so good for you. Building muscle in general is so good for you. That was so much harder than it was for me on Friday. Weights really seem so intimidating, but from a former walking only girly, I would recommend. Protein, popsicles, refueling is important, and these are actually good. You can make healthy desserts that actually taste good. I really do rely on smoothies when I don't feel like eating healthy, so that I can sneak in veggies, fruits, whatever. Lately, I've actually been really good about snacking on veggies throughout the day. If you cut them and prepare them, you're so much more likely to eat them. If I had to go peel this out of my fridge and cut it up, I wouldn't eat it, but the fact that it's ready for me, I'm so proud of myself. I almost skipped a workout today for absolutely no reason. Like, I had no excuse. I worked all day. I had plans after work, which is totally fine. And then I last minute went to dinner, which again is totally fine. We don't restrict here, right? We go out when it's deserved. I haven't ate out in a while. And I got home and I was like, man, I'm tired. You know how after you like eat out, you like get tired, you don't want to do anything. Cause like most of the time when you go eat at a restaurant, you know, you might not be eating the best food. Again, that's fine. Moderation. We get it. Balance, whatever. I like laid in my bed and I was like, I could so easily fall asleep right now. But then I was like, you know what, Morgan? You skip today, you might let yourself skip tomorrow and the next day. Like, if you just don't work out because you're tired, well, you're gonna pull this again. Like, you need to step up, you need to put on your little outfit, you need to go get it done because nobody's gonna make you but yourself. So you know what I did? It was 8:39 when I looked at my clock. That's late, right? Like, it's the nighttime, but doesn't matter what time of day it is. So I set an alarm for 8:45 p.m. I put my face in my pillow, I laid there for 6 minutes, my alarm went off, I got up, I got dressed, I went downstairs, and I did a workout. It was hard, but what matters is that I showed up and I did it. Because if you have that attitude every day, it makes all the difference in the end. You're gonna be tired, you know, you might not want to do it, but you just have to detach from the emotions sometimes and just make yourself do it. Because I want to feel better in the long run. And if I'm tired today, well, so what? So what? This is your sign. If you're about to skip, pull a me, set an alarm, give yourself 10 minutes to cool down, get up, get dressed. Go, get it done. Some sort of fiber product, some sort of greens product. Fiber is so good for gut health and digestion. Protein coffee, trying to compromise on that whole I don't want to eat, but I want coffee thing. Starting my day off with 25 grams of protein, replacing like sugary dairy creamers I would normally have. It's week 2, Monday. I didn't have the best weekend, but balance is how you stay consistent. Hopefully an even better week than last week. Day by day, slay the day. Tomorrow, slay the day. Next day, slay the day. Then we slay the week, then the month, then the year. For our minds, for our bodies, for our health, for our happiness. Having something I'm really excited to listen to honestly really helps me want to go outside and go on walks. I don't follow any sort of diet. I really just try to eat the rainbow, incorporate all food groups, try to eat high protein. Nothing super like crazy strict. I really find that getting my steps in makes a huge difference. Like, everybody talks about it, but it's because it's true. My stomach feels better, digestion feels better, my overall body just feels better. I'm feeling very blah. I think not sleeping much this weekend is really just catching up to me. But Monday's leg day, so let's go do leg day. I'm so tired. I don't want to do leg day, but let's go do leg day. Oh, I'm tired. Ooh, my legs feel like swollen. I purposely do leg day and start with cleans on Mondays because it's hard. But if I can do it, well, it's gonna be the hardest thing I do that day. It's fine if you need to take breaks. It just matters if you do it. Then I proved to myself if I can do this, well, I can probably do something harder. Today's workout is definitely feeling harder than it should, but some days you just have those days. What matters is that you do it. And I did it. I'm so excited to go to bed. Chia seed drink. I'm gonna take some magnesium, some liquid IV. Got up early today. I'm feeling good. Ready to conquer the day and keep working at me. A very typical breakfast, a Greek yogurt, and I'll add some homemade granola. I'll for sure drink at least one full one of these. I have been adding the walking pad back into my routine so that I can get more movement and more steps in as I work. We will add some color. Second hour spent in the walking pad, done. That is 2 more hours than I would have gotten if I just sat at my desk. I need more greens in my life today. It's so easy to overcomplicate food, but one thing that's always good is variety. I'm trying to incorporate different ways of strength. I don't know, I'm just really trying to figure it out and do a variety of things. Really good for post-workout and recovery. My form and familiarity of workouts has improved so much over the past 4 weeks, but I've done so much trial and error because that's the only way you're really gonna learn and really make progress and just feel comfortable doing these things. I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling a little discouraged. I am on my 2nd week. I walked a lot today. I ate really well today. I also did some good strength workouts. I don't know how else to say it, like I just feel fat. I know some people hate that word and that's such an ugly word. I just don't know how else to describe how I'm feeling. That's literally just how I feel. I need to like take my own advice for a second here and be like, Morgan, you know you have to like take it day by day. Like you're gonna start feeling better before you start looking better. And I don't feel bad is the thing. I just know that I did kind of lose myself a bit over the summer and I know that I could feel better. I don't feel bad right now. I just definitely don't look how I want either though. Like it takes a while and I feel like I'm already like, oh my god, I haven't made any progress, but also I've been consistent for like a week and 2 days. So I just need to chill, but sometimes just chilling is the hardest thing to do. For example, like I look at my arms and I just like feel flabby. And then I think about my stomach. Yes, I have leggings holding me in right now, but it's like I just feel like I've not made any progress. And maybe I have, but I just don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. But I also need to take my advice, like I said, and just stick to it. I do think I could be eating better. I think I need to put my foot down a little bit more and be a little bit more disciplined with the kitchen, which is okay. As long as you can recognize it and make the changes, that's what matters. That. My thoughts are just like literally like blah. I just want to be where I was like, but I also know this is a matter of me snapping back into it. That's the thing is like when I did my original weight loss video, I was at the heaviest point I've ever been in my life. And this past month, I was not, like not at all. I just need to get my shit together. Like I need to be more disciplined, and the weight that I supposedly have been gaining, you know, I don't think it's like real weight. It's not here to stay. You know, it's not been long. It's not that much. I'm making changes, okay? I'm making changes. Let's win the day tomorrow. This just goes to show that no matter how far you've come, sometimes old struggles can creep back up, and that's okay. Spinach, because you can't taste it. Get in those greens. And I'm never gonna sit there and blame myself because that wouldn't get me anywhere anyway. I take action. We have protein, we have some good carbs to get my day started, energy, morning walk, first movement of the day. And taking action does not have to be a night and day difference. It's all about the little things, your day-to-day habits. Please don't give up your absolute favorite things just to, you know, quote, lose weight. Oh, I'm so excited. This smells so good. You can make room for them. It's about altering your lifestyle. One of my favorite foods. I did strength the past 2 days, so today is more of a cardio day. I really need to get my 12 through 30 done, but I really want to watch this show so bad, so you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to watch it while I walk and sweat because habit pairing makes working out all the better. And I can't feel guilty from watching this show because I still need to work out. That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing while I watch the show. It's perfect, perfect solution. A trick is to pick a show you really love, but only watch it when you're working out. It's like habit pairing to the max. You don't allow yourself to watch it unless you're on the treadmill, for example. Then you crave it even that much more. I feel so good. I love the 12 through 30, man. I feel so good. It gets you sweating, it's cardio, it's resistance, it is mental clarity, and I did strength the past 2 days, so this is exactly what I needed, and I'm so happy about it. I feel like I'm making progress. Let's do this. 1 more hour of walking, 1 more hour of work. Water. and supplements. So important to drink water when you wake up. Starting the day with something good. I'm getting veggies in, good for digestion. Because if I'm doing these things that make me feel good, I'm more likely to keep making good decisions. So let's go walk Duncan, get some morning movement in. I will say morning movement sets your day up. This might seem obvious, but I am someone who works out in the evenings and I still struggle to move in the morning. I just want to sit and get all my work done right away. But the days I actually commit to it are just so much better overall. My intentions are better, my body feels better, my motivation is better. Morning movement, I'm telling you. Literally just a walk. Or more, if you choose. This is really good. And it's good for me. Balance is key. Let's have some protein and chocolate. Actually kind of sore. Right here. Honestly, too much walking this week. Who would have thought? Happy Friday. I really do be doing the same things over and over, but if it works, it works. Best part of the day. And if it doesn't, try something else. Look at this balance. I definitely notice on days where I just have a lot of computer work to do, I want to like snack more and like kind of bored eat. So I bought this kombucha the other day, so it's a perfect time. Very good for your gut health, I believe. Not only is my performance getting better, but I'm starting to learn what it means to push myself. You know, in the beginning, you don't know your boundaries and your limits, so you don't know how hard to go. But with time, everything just gets better. This is right? Bad form is a lose-lose. Less gains, more injury. We love a self-aware queen. Workout, eat dinner, then take Dunks for a walk. And I just think it's so perfect. So you get your workout done, you sit down, you have a nice meal, and then you like walk, you know, and get your digestion going. I've kind of decided I want to drink less. I just do a lot of stuff with friends that involves drinking, which is totally fine. It kind of just sets you back a little, like it's totally fine to socially drink. But I think I just want to do it a little bit less so I can focus on myself and my goals a little bit more. So tonight we're going to watch the game, but I'm bringing a liquid IV with me. So I have a fun drink. Also, I won't have the mental fog, or we like to call it the hangxiety the next day. I'm still gonna drink, but I'm gonna try to set a little bit more boundaries. Weekends, especially, are for the 12 through 30. It's Sunday evening. I'm about to get a really good sweat sesh in to end the weekend and start the week. Let's do it. Feeling good. Feeling like I can do it. I'm literally so sweaty. I kept my sweatshirt on the whole time and I'm dripping, but in a good way. One thing that helps me get myself to work out, especially on weekends, because I know it's hard. You're chilling, you're watching football on Sundays that you don't want to move. Again, me telling you should try the 12 through 30 if you haven't, is because I just think to myself, all I have to do is walk. It's not easy. It is not easy. Look at me. But I literally just tell myself, all you have to do is walk. That's it. And here I am. Another Monday, another leg day. I think Mondays are perfect leg days. It just sets the week right, sets the tone. The best time of day to work out, I find at least, is a time where you're not gonna feel rushed and you're not gonna rush yourself, because as soon as I want to start rushing through it and I feel rushed, I start performing bad. It's just a lose-lose situation. If you can't get up at 5 a.m. and work out because you're gonna be in a time crunch, don't do it. Or get up earlier so you can do it. You can just tell my spirits are lifting. I'm more happy. I'm more excited to do these things and to hit the gym. And it's only week 3. If I really need a break before the set's over, I just stop for a second. I take 2 really big deep breaths and then I can keep going. Cleans take so much out of me every single time. Whew. I mean, but it's a good thing. I'm now starting to try new moves and I'm loving it. Like, I just feel powerful. I just had my best leg day, like, of the past year. I've been very, very slowly getting into weights. Like, it's taken me months and months. But I've actually been in a pretty solid routine, and I've been loving it. I've never been one that consistently tries to lift weights, and you just feel yourself getting stronger. I like it, and I just feel better everywhere. I feel accomplished and strong, and I'm gonna look it too one day. Oh my god. Good, healthy, rainbowy, well-rounded meal. This was fueling me in all sorts of ways. To be honest, I love cooking at home. It looks so good. But I'm always looking on Pinterest for recipes. You gotta do the research. I was feeling tired and just not in the mood to work out, which you're not always gonna be, but I gave myself 10 minutes to lay down with no distractions, close my eyes, empty my brain, and now here we are. Let's do it. Ignore my unwashed self-tan, but I'm going on a little trip this weekend. It's a whole fair weekend and everything, so of course there's gonna be lots of good food, good drinks, whatever, but so it's really important that I get in a really good workout before I leave. I'm not a morning workout girly, but it's 9 a.m. and you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna feel so much better if I get a good workout in before I leave too. It'll set me up, and let's do it. Priorities. I'm trying to set myself up for success before I leave. I'm getting in some great nutrients, some protein, and I just want to have a good weekend and feel good, so I'm preparing. Balance is literally everything. I've been really happy to work out this week. I've been feeling really good about my workouts and just excited that I've been feeling good in general. I don't always like wearing this set because it is kind of tight. However, I feel okay in it. It's day 1 of my period and I feel so bloated. I've already taken 3 ibuprofen, already tried to have a 30-minute nap. My ibuprofen wore off. I just took some more. I just literally, I'm in pain. I have been so consistent and feeling so good, and then I get my period and I literally feel pregnant and look pregnant. Every single time, every period, I literally get so bloated, and so it's just a little discouraging when I've been doing good, feeling good, and then this for at least 3 days. Due next month. I just got back from a walk. No matter what, every single day I will take my dog on a good length of a walk. It usually ends up being about 2 miles. I always wear a little headband because I sweat. Habit pairing, okay? It's how I lost a ton of weight, actually. You gotta watch something really good, something that's gonna keep you entertained, and if it's not keeping you entertained, find something else. A show, YouTube videos, a movie, literally just anything that you are so into. Aside from the habit pairing thing, because I obviously don't do it when I'm lifting or strength training, I find that environment is everything, okay? You need a good gym playlist, you need to feel good in the clothes you're wearing. All those little things can add up to giving you a better workout and making you happier while doing it. Making it easier to do it every day and making you want to do it every day. Get excited. Celebrate the movement. One thing about me is I'm always trying to be self-aware. I felt something off, so I asked him to watch.
It looks like a drop in
my chest. Like, that was definitely right. Like, I just have to remember that. And I want the criticism so I can do better. You know, you can always learn and you can always improve. Neutral spine, shoulder width, legs, slight bend, chin tucked. I'm really trying to do these right. I just have a problem of second guessing myself. I feel it in my butt though. Whew. Hinge at the hips and shape the legs. Both my quads and my butt is burning. I'm really trying to get back in shape, and right now, like, I know I'm like on the up, I'm on my way there, and I'm excited to get there and keep progressing and just keep doing better. I'm not where I want to look nor feel just yet, so we got work to do, and I'm very excited to be done. My legs are gonna feel it tomorrow, but that is good. That's great. Oh, this is hard because my muscles are tired. 5 more minutes. I can do it. I am proud of myself. My legs feel so good. It's like the more you do it, the more consistent you are, the better you feel. I'm just feeling so accomplished, so proud, just so happy. I have a long way to go, and that's totally fine, but I just feel so much better. My workout was just like, it was just great. Like, seriously, you gotta keep going. Technique, showing up, and progress when you can make it. It's getting easier, so what I've been doing is more reps so that hopefully soon I can go up in weight. I really like when you're doing something and you can like feel it in your core. You're tightening, you're engaging, you're just like getting all the benefits. It's really, really hard for me, so I do my best. Just a reminder, I don't have any credentials. I literally just work out with the equipment I have. Getting the Ninja Creamy has honestly been super great. This is literally strawberry, banana, a little milk, and a little protein powder. And I'm someone that has such a nighttime sweet tooth. Beautiful. Always do what's best for you. No matter who you are, you should be having water in the morning. Just having protein at every meal. It's just a matter of making it work for what you like, your lifestyle. I was thinking it's funny because I can totally tell that it's easier from one arm than the other. Having multiple angles of like your why or of motivation to do things makes such a difference. Having people like on your team and like rooting for you, find some source of accountability. I need to remember to breathe. Quite the challenge for me. It's just when something's difficult and or new, I'm just always so afraid I'm gonna do it wrong. I'm not doing treadmill because I'm just way too sore, and like it's appropriate for me not to do that today. I need my body to rest. Putting a bunch of different veggies through a veggie chopper and just kind of like having it like a salad, I think it keeps it fun because there's so many different things. If you like tuna, it is so cheap and so good for you. Eating healthy is so much easier. Number one, if you plan for it, and number two, if you actually flavor it. I really hate that feeling of when you eat lunch midday and then you try to go back to work and you like feel so sluggish and you don't want to do anything. Having a good lunch is pretty important, you know? If things are easy and actually fun, you enjoy them, you're more likely to do them. Thinking of ways that you can essentially like maximize the benefits of healthy habits. My walking pad, under desk treadmill, things like this allow you to easily get more steps in, and then you don't have an excuse. 3 miles completed. Using things like ankle weights. You don't have to do it every day, but maybe a couple times a week. A weighted vest, so it carries plates. They're all just just ways that you can like maximize the benefits or like multitask, make things easy for you and make them convenient for you, and you're more likely to do them and stick to them. That's a key thing you'll learn if you read Atomic Habits. A protein and a veggie at every meal is smart. I love to get in that incline in a really, really good sweat. Consistency is everything. It makes you feel great, and I'm just happy, proud, accomplished. We slayed the day. Let's do it again tomorrow. I'm actually feeling so good. Yesterday was such a good day. This whole week has been really good. Feels good when you've been on your shit. One of those days where I just kind of feel like sluggish and just like big, which is annoying because I've had such a solid week and I'm not really doing anything wrong. Maybe I haven't had enough water, maybe I had too much coffee, like who even knows? I haven't like sat here eating sugar all day, so like I'm fine, but it's gonna happen no matter where you are in your journey. So it's like, Morgan, you're fine, drink some water, go for a walk, like you'll be better tomorrow. You're always gonna have ebbs and flows no matter where you are in this whole journey. Today's another lifting day. Look at that smile. She is eager to start with the 12-3-30. She is ready to work on herself. When I'm doing something newer to me, I always look up a video before I go ahead and try it to make sure that I have the right form in my head. Getting stronger every single day and feeling better every single day. Whew, that gets your heart rate up. I'm tired. Whew. I'm like shaking out my legs. It's been a good day. I didn't feel so good earlier today. The previous clips of me feeling blah in the pink sweatpants was literally filmed earlier this same day. Now, so much better. You just gotta show up and you gotta work out, you gotta get the job done, do it for yourself. You'll feel so much better. I truly don't know which exercise did it in for me, but my butt is burning. And my thighs too. Everything is on fire, but that's great. I did great today. I'm happy, okay? Truly, the more you do something, the more you push yourself, the more consistent you are, the easier it is, okay? It's hardest in the beginning. You just gotta not fall off. Obviously, sometimes that'll happen. It's okay if you do. But just know, once you get back on, it'll be a little bit hard. But once you keep going, it just gets easier. You know, consistency is literally the point of this whole video. Like, consistency is everything. And you don't have to be perfect, but you'll learn your boundaries as you go. You'll learn how to push yourself. Like, this week, I've done my best workouts compared to last week, the week before, whatever, because I'm learning as I'm going and I'm showing up and I'm doing the darn thing. This is great. And I have only myself to thank. And you. You are my motivation as well. But I did this for me. No one made me do it but me. I am seriously so sore today. My butt, my legs, it all hurts. It's a good hurt. I didn't think I was gonna be this sore when I was doing the workout. No pain, no gain. It has been a super great month, but obviously I'm not done. I mean, you're never really done. You just evolve. But I wanted to film my first month kind of back after a crazy summer, and now I'm just gonna keep going, keep growing, and keep learning. Here is my current state, what I look like now. I just filmed this today after 30 days, 1 month of consistency. Yes, there are differences, of course, but it's not an insane, wild transformation, right? But it shouldn't be. It's only been a month. Remember, slow progress is really the best because it's the most sustainable. And over this month, I didn't do any restriction. In fact, I probably had a little bit too much fun on some of the weekends. But everything's good in moderation as long as you do have discipline on the day-to-day. I will always say it's about the little things, showing up, and consistency over time. So here's to continuing this journey and learning and growing even more every single day. I feel so good and I love being back in a routine. And I love that I do feel good. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. I am always rooting for you no matter where you are and where you want to be. And I'll see you in my next one.